248-539-9797. We'll get into the Lions offensive coordinator update in a little bit. There's some new names that are out there that are kind of interesting, including one who actually coached for David's favorite team, who David is not too keen on, is he? No. All right, we'll get to that in a second. We're asking, there ought to be a law. Okay. Now, before we do that, we have to do football today.
Well, guys, in this town and for my team, they're already in the offseason. So let's think about the offseason already. Who cares about the playoffs?
The offseason.
So let's go to predicting the biggest NFL trades that could shape the 2026 offseason in the NFL. So they have compensation here. I can give you that on some of these if you want it. But let's start with this one. Max Crosby.
I was going to say Max Crosby leaves the Raiders.
He goes to the Commanders in this trade.
What are they giving up?
First round pick this year, 5th round pick this year, 1st round pick next year.
So the Lions would have a worse pick than the Commanders because the Commanders had a worse season. So the Lions would have to maybe go 2 1s and a 3 or something, maybe.
They don't have a 3.
They don't have a 3, so they
that's
can't
right.
do it.
Or a 2.
So they would have to give up a 1 and a 2 and a 1.
Yeah. I would do it, but that's.
And as much as I like the edge rusher, as far as the Lions go, you can't afford that this year. No. You have 2 years ago, I would have said jump all over this.
You need
right
that
now,
offensive line.
You need so many different pieces. You can't burn everything on one player, as great as Max Crosby is. But if the Commanders get that, they already got their QB, so that would be a good pickup for them.
Next up here, we've already talked about it before, A.J. Brown. We pretty much know he's going to be dealt this offseason.
Where would A.J. Brown go?
Where do you think he should go?
A.J. Brown will end up as a Raider because he just looks like he fits where the Raiders, that whole mindset.
Okay, so you're guessing the Raiders, Stoney.
I would guess the Dallas Cowboys because they're not going to keep Pickens.
You all are both wrong. East Coast, AFC, they are still in the playoffs. I'm sorry, no, they're not. They're not in the playoffs. A.J. Brown to the Patriots are in the playoffs. A.J. Brown to the Patriots.
Oh, he played for Vrabel, and
yes,
when Vrabel was the coach
he did.
there.
They gave up a 1st round this year, 3rd round this year, 20 in a 3rd round next year, 2/3 in a 1st.
I would tell Vrabel, you're lighting your team on fire. You can't have both of those guys on the team at the same time.
By the way, Howie Roseman did speak today, and he was asked about trading A.J. Brown. He said, quote, "It's hard to find great players in the NFL, and A.J.'s a great player. That's what we're going out and looking for. When we go out in free agency in the draft, it's trying to find great players who love football, and he's that guy." So that would be my answer, which is basically a non-answer.
Yeah, if I'm A.J., you know what? Maybe I'd go to the Texans. I would go to the Texans. Put him and Nico Collins out there.
Oh, yeah. Well, they'd have to give up at least a 1, right? He's not a free agent.
Right, I'm saying if I'm the Texans, though, you have the defense that stops nobody. I mean, nobody's getting through you.
Right.
But what about Tank Dell?
Does he still play?
Next on the list, your wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk to the Bills. And the Bills give up Keon Coleman and a 2026 5th round selection.
Do you want Keon Coleman?
You know what? How about just a snowplow? Like that's the equivalent of both of those players.
Coleman is cheap, and I'm thinking they'll get him, hoping that he turns it around, but he's cheap.
You know,
I don't want to speak for you and your fandom for the Niners. Do they even want a Keon Coleman? To me, that's like,
you know what? They need bodies.
That's why I'm saying you get them, right?
You know what? Yeah, you get Keon Coleman. You need bodies because your 1st round pick, Ricky Pearsall, never played.
Right, I know.
So a 5th round pick, and you're getting rid of him off your salary. Yeah, I mean, I would do it. That's not really much, but sure, why not?
Next on the list is a quarterback being dealt this offseason. You want to guess which quarterback is getting dealt in this deal?
Quarterback being dealt this offseason. Is he a starter?
He is currently a starter.
Okay.
Joe Burrow?
No.
Currently a starter. Huh. Because I would have just said Burrow. Who, David? Wait. Oh, Kyler Murray.
No.
Tua.
It is Tua. Tua gets dealt to the Jets. So the Jets
why not?
Sure.
Tua, a second-round pick, and salary compensation for a fifth-round pick.
Oh, yeah, because the Jets got a ton of picks because
do.
of the Sauce Gardner thing.
They do. So they could take that trade and still draft a young quarterback if they want to.
It would have to be late.
No. When you think about when Dante Moore is like, Oregon, go Ducks.
Right.
Go Ducks. I do not want to be a Jet. I'm a Duck.
Right.
I'm not going to the draft.
So they have to draft a quarterback not in the first round unless
you're going after Ty Simpson.
And he doesn't just do much for me.
If I'm the Jets, here's what I would do. And the beauty of it is you got two simple teams that'll do dumb things. I would offer up a package for the Raiders and get the number 1 pick and just go get Fernando Mendoza. And you know what? You could have 2 first-round picks this year. You'll have ours, and you'll have the other the Colts pick. Just give it up right now and go get him. You don't do that, yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You mentioned another quarterback there, Rico. Kyler Murray. He gets dealt in this one to the Steelers.
I love this. This is a great move. This is a great move. Yeah.
Is Kingsbury going to be their offensive coordinator?
So the Cardinals get a third-round selection, conditional fourth-round selection in the 2027 draft.
Well, it's your team. You want Kyler Murray?
No.
Who do you want your quarterback to be next year?
At this point, just let it be Mason Rudolph, tank, and we'll try it next year.
Yeah, next year's quarterback draft on paper sounds good, but they said that about this quarterback draft before,
But you missed out on the playoffs, David.
I don't care. I don't care about missing the playoffs.
Okay, but you may not tank the way you think you're going to tank. So
I understand that because they'll still try because it's Pittsburgh. But no, let Mason Rudolph be the quarterback or Mac Jones or whoever.
You might as well bring back Rodgers.
Kyler Murray. You know what? No, thank you.
I got one for you. Kirk Cousins.
I'm good on Kirk Cousins. That is your football today.